When you do the same thing every day, it is easy to fall into bad habits. This becomes a problem when it starts to interfere with your health. One activity that is routinely bungled is peeing. According to Carolina Gonsalves, superintendent pharmacist from Pharmaca, who is an expert on men's health, there are common mistakes men make when peeing that can have serious health implications. Holding in the urge to pee is an ill-judged decision, she warned. It's important not to hold in the urge to pee should you need to. Leakage may occur as a result of not making it to the toilet in time, said Ms. Gonsalves. Furthermore, overstretching of the bladder can lead to health complications as you age. According to Ms. Gonsalves, another mistake to avoid when peeing is not taking the time to empty the bladder fully. Diabetes symptoms, the really subtle sign of type 2 diabetes when you pee, Dr. Sarah. Quite often you may be in a rush, but it's important to ensure the bladder is emptied. As she explained, it is important to realize that if you are having difficulty emptying the bladder, this may indicate a more serious health condition such as an enlarged prostate, which is prevalent with aging in men. Going to the toilet to pee too often can also present hidden health risks, warned Ms. Gonsalves. This can instill the urge to empty the bladder on a basis that is disruptive to everyday life, she warned. How to live longer, the cholesterol-lowering fruit, advice. The top 5 COVID symptoms in vaccinated, Insight type 2 diabetes, best time of the day to exercise, tips. While it's important to go to avoid leakage, it's equally important to realize if you are going too often, and if necessary, see a specialist. Peeing too often can also signal an underlying condition. Urinary incontinence is the unintentional passing of urine. It's a common problem thought to affect millions of people. According to the NHS, there are several types of urinary incontinence. These include stress incontinence, when urine leaks out at times when your bladder is under pressure, for example, when you cough, or laugh. Urge incontinence, when urine leaks as you feel a sudden, intense urge to pee, or soon afterwards. Overflow incontinence, chronic urinary retention, when you're unable to fully empty your bladder, which causes frequent leaking. Total incontinence, when your bladder cannot store any urine at all, which causes you to pass urine constantly or have frequent leaking. It's also possible to have a mixture of both stress and urge urinary incontinence, explains the NHS. See a GP if you have any type of urinary incontinence. How to improve bladder control. Treatments for poor bladder control are becoming more effective and less invasive. According to Harvard Health, exercises can help strengthen the muscles of the pelvic floor, shoring up those that control both bladder and bowel. Surgical options include less invasive outpatient procedures that can work, as well as older, open surgical procedures, explains the health body-related articles. Statins, the sign in your pee that means you should stop taking them. Dehydration symptoms, what color is your pee? Dr. Philippa shares sign. Diabetes symptoms, the really subtle sign of diabetes when you pee.